Ever wondered how a day in my life looks like? Well, it starts early with the morning sun. Every day, I rise and shine at 6:30 in the morning. It's the perfect time to kick off the day, just when the world is slowly waking up and the sun is beginning to peek over the horizon. There's something utterly refreshing about waking up early. It's a moment of calm before the hustle and bustle of the day sets in. Next up, it's time for a little self-care. I head straight to the bathroom to brush my teeth. There's nothing like that minty, fresh feeling to truly wake you up. After brushing my teeth, I hop into the shower. The warm water is invigorating, washing away any remnants of sleepiness and preparing me for the day ahead. Once I'm all freshened up, I head back to my room to make my bed. It's a simple task, really, but it makes a world of difference. It sets the tone for the day, signaling that it's time to get going. Plus, it's always nice to come back to a neat and tidy room at the end of the day. After making my bed, it's time to pick out an outfit for the day. I believe that dressing up can significantly boost your mood, even if you're just staying at home. So I take a few minutes to choose something comfortable yet chic, something that makes me feel good about myself. And finally, it's time for the most important meal of the day, breakfast. I believe in starting my day with a healthy, balanced meal. So I usually opt for a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh fruits, or sometimes a smoothie packed with all the good stuff. It's the perfect fuel to keep me energized throughout the morning. So there you have it. That's my morning routine. It's simple yet effective, and it sets the right tone for the rest of the day. That's how I kickstart my day, full of energy and positivity. After a productive morning, it's time to tackle the afternoon. Leaving the tranquility of home, I step out into the bustling world. Whether it's off to work or school, the journey is always an adventure. The streets are alive with activity, the city humming with the energy of people going about their day. Arriving at my destination, I dive into the tasks that await me. Work or school, it's all about learning, growing, and contributing. I take on each task with determination, knowing that every effort I make, however small, is a step towards my goals. When the clock strikes 1, it's time for a well-deserved break. Lunch is an important part of the day, not just for the nourishment it provides, but also for the opportunity to relax and recharge. Whether it's a homemade sandwich or a hearty salad, I savor each bite, allowing the flavors to energize me for the rest of the day. Once lunch is over, I'm back to work or school, continuing where I left off. The afternoon is often a test of focus and endurance. It's easy to let the post-lunch slump get the best of you, but I found ways to keep my energy up and stay productive. I like to take small breaks throughout the afternoon. These moments of respite give me a chance to stretch my legs, clear my mind, and regain my focus. Sometimes I go for a short walk, taking in the fresh air and the sights around me. Other times, I enjoy a cup of tea, its warmth serving as a comforting reminder to slow down and breathe. As the afternoon progresses, I keep my eyes on the prize, remembering why I'm doing what I'm doing. Every task completed, every challenge overcome brings me one step closer to my goals. The afternoon is all about staying focused and getting things done. It's about finding the balance between work and rest and understanding the value of each moment. No matter how busy the afternoon gets, it's important to remember to take care of yourself, to take breaks when needed, and to keep moving forward. The afternoon is all about staying focused and getting things done. Evenings are for unwinding and preparing for the next day. Want to know how I do it? After a long day at work, there's nothing I appreciate more than the comfort of my home. As soon as I step through the front door, I can feel the day's stress melting away. I take off my shoes, hang up my coat, and get ready to transition into the evening. Dinner time is always a highlight of my evening. I'm not a gourmet chef by any means, but I enjoy the process of preparing a simple, nourishing meal. Sometimes it's a hearty salad with grilled chicken or a comforting bowl of pasta. Other nights it may be a homemade pizza, topped with all my favorite ingredients. And let's not forget about dessert. A little bit of sweetness to end the day is always a good idea. After dinner, it's time to relax and enjoy some leisure activities. Spending time with family and friends is always a treat. We may play a board game, watch a movie, or simply chat about our day. If I'm alone, I might curl up on the couch with a good book or catch up on my favorite TV shows. It's all about finding joy in the simple things. Before the night draws to a close, I start preparing for the next day. This might involve packing my bag for work, setting out my clothes for the morning, or jotting down a to-do list. I find that a little bit of preparation goes a long way in making the next day run smoothly. And finally, before I go to bed, I take a few moments to reflect on the day. It's a chance to acknowledge what went well, what didn't, and what I can do differently tomorrow. This quiet reflection is an essential part of my evening, helping me to reset and get ready for a fresh start in the morning. That's how I wrap up my day, with a good book and the anticipation of a new day. Before I call it a day, there's a little night routine I follow. Curious to know? Well, it's nothing out of the ordinary, but it's a routine that helps me wind down and prepare for a good night's sleep. First things first, I head to the bathroom to brush my teeth. I make sure to take my time, brushing thoroughly for a full 2 minutes as recommended by dentists. I find that this act of cleaning my teeth not only promotes good oral health, but also signals to my body that it's time to start winding down. Next, I wash my face. Using a gentle cleanser, I thoroughly clean my face to remove any dirt or oil that may have accumulated during the day. This simple act of washing my face is incredibly calming, and it's a ritual that I look forward to every night. Once I'm done in the bathroom, I head to my bedroom to get ready for bed. I slip into comfortable pajamas, fluff up my pillows, and ensure my bed is inviting and comfortable. There's something incredibly satisfying about getting into a well-made bed at the end of the day. Before I settle in for the night, I take a moment to set my alarm for the next morning. I always make sure to set it a few minutes earlier than necessary, allowing myself some time to wake up slowly and start my day on a positive note. Lastly, I take a quick look around my room, ensuring everything is in its place. I find that a clean and organized space helps me relax and sleep better. If there's anything out of place, I take a moment to tidy it up. And with that, my night routine is complete. It's a simple routine, but it's one that works for me. It helps me unwind, prepare for the next day, and ensure a good night's sleep. And with that, I drift off to sleep, ready to start a fresh new day in the morning.